Hello Taurus, welcome to your mid-month love and relationships update for April. Thanks for joining me. My name is Michelle and this is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs, Taurus. Either side can resonate, and if you're cross-watching, of course, this may be a Taurus that you are dealing with. Now, I want to get started. I want to get a feminine energy, firstly. Not about gender, as you know, guys. It is about the energies of the cards. So let's have a look around the feminine. The feminine energy, Taurus. Taurus, please, spirit guides. Taurus for the mid-month April, mid to late April 2021. Okay. We have the listener. There's a quiet energy around this. Someone who is taking the time to be open, to be receptive, to listen to what another has to say. Or it could be, Taurus, of course, the other way around. It may be someone is performing that task for you. Now let's get the masculine energy. Taurus, please show me the masculine energy of Taurus for the month of April. We've got Hex. Okay, being still. There's this stillness that I'm picking up around Taurus for the month. It feels like, okay, this is what I'm getting. Taurus, it feels to me like you need to not take any action right now. Just sit back, wait, keep your eyes and ears open. Something will be revealed to you. Okay, let's see what the connecting energy is here, Taurus. What is the connecting energy? The connecting energy. What is the connecting energy? Third eye chakra. So it's something that you may be picking up intuitively, but you don't have any proof of just yet. You haven't actually seen it or heard it, but you are picking it up more on a gut feeling that something happening here. You're not quite sure if it's true or not. I do feel that something will be revealed to you here mid-month of April. So let's take a look here, Taurus. I'll put those to one side for the moment. Yes, let's put them over here. And let's get started with the reading. Do a couple more shuffles here for you, my beautiful Taurians, for mid-month April to late April 2021. What are they dealing with in love and relationships for Taurus, please? Spirit guides. I want to start with past energy, present energy, how you feel, Taurus, how the other person feels. This is feminine energy, this is masculine energy. We'll take a look at the positives of this situation, the negatives. We'll take a look at hopes, fears. What are your goals? What are you aiming for here, Taurus? What are you trying to avoid? What's happening around you in your environment? Any other people that might be involved with this situation? An action around you? We'll take a look at what's hidden or unexpected and the potential outcome. Okay, Taurus. Let's take a look here, guys. I'm going to start with past energy. Queen of Cups in the reverse. So this could be the person that is around you that you're not quite certain of. There's something here that you're picking up. You're trying to discern it. It's just a feeling at the moment. You may be thinking that there's something that you can't trust around someone. It may be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, male or female. Yeah, your third eye chakra. There's a need for you to be still and not be swayed by other people, what they're saying to you. It's this listening energy is more about listening to your inner guide, to your inner compass. Trust your intuition, trusting that feeling that you have here, Taurus. Let's take a look. Present energy. King of Wands in reverse. We've got a couple on the board and neither of them are you. So what's this about, Taurus? Is there a third party involved? For some of you it might be. This is a general reading, guys, so it's not for everyone. So if you're not already thinking this, then this is not your reading, and feel free to check out your moon, rising, sun and Venus signs. Another one may be more pertinent to your situation. And just for your own personal information, I do tend to read with the energies of the suits, of the elements. So when it comes to earth sign, if you're predominantly earth, then you may be a benefit to check out all of the earth signs readings that I do. Okay, that being said, Taurus, this is for someone who already has an inkling that somebody is got another person around. It could be an ex. Someone isn't over an ex. Someone's still dealing with, has feelings for an ex. I am picking that up for some of you. Now, how the feminine is feeling, how you're feeling. Ace of Wands. There's a lot of passion here, a lot of excitement. I do feel that this is someone that you are in like the honeymoon phase with, Taurus. It's someone that you've recently just started dating. So this passion is pretty much the driving force, is what I'm picking up, of this relationship or this dating situation. Yeah, it feels like a new relationship, guys, or someone that you've just started dating. Now, the masculine energy is the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, I'm getting a strong energy around these two here, which neither one of them are you. I feel like they're missing what they had with that person. Yeah, it feels like something that it's kind of like missing. Well, yeah, it's missing something after the fact, not realizing what they were giving up. See, we've got two aces. The new relationship is all about passion, but has it got legs? Is it long lasting? I feel that there's a question mark here in someone's mind. It may be this Queen of Cups. Has this got staying power? This Queen of Cups may have rejected this King of Wands to be in a relationship with you, Taurus. I'm getting that. Let's see what the positives are of this situation. The Emperor. Okay, it could be an Aries, guys, possibly. When it comes to a positive, I'm seeing this energy here of being wise. Third eye chakra, it's about experience, not being taken for a fool, seeing things. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. The Emperor is someone who is very mature, very knowledgeable. So this is not an energy of anyone who's going to be thinking with their, you know what, with another part of the body here rather than their brain. That may have been a part. There may have been a little bit of that. Someone who got carried away with the passion and forgot to think logically. But the ability to put the passion behind the Emperor here and think logically is really going to be of service to you, Taurus, I feel. So let's take a look. The negatives here is the Devil in reverse. Yeah, it's almost like an obsessional kind of energy that I'm picking up here. A very strong physical attraction between the two of you, but ultimately it feels like, where is this going? Is there anything more than that? Is this just lust? Is this just a sexual attraction? You know, it's that moment when you wake up and with that person, and you might have had a really great night together, but in the morning you're like, oh, well, what do we do now, kind of thing. Do you still want to be around each other? Okay, let's have a look. Your hopes here, the Five of Swords. Yeah, it's a very strong energy I feel around you, Taurus, of not wanting to be taken advantage of, not wanting to be dictated to either. I feel like there's some kind of control issue around this other person that you're involved with. I feel like you've gotten into a new relationship with them, and it's in the lust phases, but you're starting to see, you know, your eyes and ears are starting to open here beyond the lust and the physical attraction, and you're seeing parts of this person's personality that you don't really like here, Taurus. We've got a little bit of narcissistic energy around this person as well. They like to get their own way. They're quite a harsh person. They like to shout to get their point across. This person here is blaming you. Gosh. I feel like they're, in the back of their mind, they have some resentment for you. Kind of, well, they feel like they've been, I'm going to use the term coercion. That's how they're perceiving it. They're feeling like they've been coerced to move away from a relationship and get into an attachment with you, Taurus, but the reality is that they have free will. They had a choice, and I feel that they made the choice to be with you, Taurus, and moved away from this. I've got it as possibly a fire sign, someone here who is actually quite angry. I'm picking that up. There's a lot of macho kind of energy that I'm picking up around this person. They're very unhappy that you have stolen their partner. It kind of feels like that. Fears, Seven of Wands, yeah. It seems like you might be getting it from all angles here, because I feel like you've got this fire sign after you. They're not happy about it. You also got this Queen of Cups, who I feel is putting some kind of blame onto you as well, saying it's your fault, But they were in this just as much as you, I feel, Taurus. And so you're kind of trying to back away from all of this and stand up for yourself, really. There's an energy here of, hang on a minute, you know, why am I copping all of this blame? It seems like you're getting blamed here from these two people for splitting them up, which is obviously not true. Let's have a look. Your goal here is the Ten of Wands in reverse. Well, the thing is, you went down the road thinking that this was going to be a passionate encounter, a new start for you, and what you ended up with was actually, you know, the thing is, when there's passion, it's a double-edged wand, so to speak, because the passion with the lust and the sex and all of that it's really exciting, it's great, but then there's the other side of passion, which is very negative. it's anger, it's arguments, it's fighting, maybe even physically so for some. I hope that's not the case here, guys. This King of Wands, I feel like he could potentially be the type of person who gets physical when he's angry. So that may be the reason why this Queen of Cups is blaming you, Taurus. Because they actually have something to fear from this King of Wands, is what I'm getting. Ooh, let's take a look and see what you're trying to avoid. The High Priestess in reverse. Well, it's like you knew, but you ignored your intuition. You know, if you'd listen, oh gosh, I hope this isn't like a if only I'd listened kind of thing. This might be a warning, guys, to listen to your intuition. If this sounds like you and you've recently got with someone and you know that they have checked out of another relationship to be with you, and now they're not really, I think that they're second guessing, or they're looking at the situation and may even be becoming quite argumentative with you. The lust stage is wearing off and things are starting to get really real, and you sense that they're missing the X here. If this is you, pay attention to your instincts. Listen to yourself, because it feels like you're avoiding your inner knowing, you're avoiding your intuition here. You're trying to think. I feel like, Taurus, you might still be in this phase of lust with this person, still hoping that this is going to work out. But I feel like the lust has worn off for the other person, and they're starting to think about what they're missing out here, which has something to do with money, prosperity. Okay, let's look in the environment. Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, see, this was entered into quite passionately, but now I feel like someone's having second thoughts. Other person involved, we've got the Empress. So who is this, Taurus? This is actually your energy. So I feel like there's somebody else around you, someone that you already have in your life. It could be a mother. We'll have to clarify this in the extended reading, but I feel like this is someone else in the picture, a fourth energy. I've got you, I've got this person that you've gotten into a relationship with, I've got their ex who's very angry, and then I've got somebody else here, which may be, it's a very stable kind of energy, a Taurus. It feels like an anchor, it feels like a mother type figure. That's somebody else. Okay, and the action, we've got the Nine of Wands. Well, gosh, you have to do something about this, but you're kind of holding back. I feel like you know at the back of your mind the time for action is coming, because you can't stay in this energy, but I feel you're very hesitant to pull the trigger on this. Yeah, I just feel like you're kind of putting up with it at the moment, which is not great. What's hidden or unexpected? We've got the King of Pentacles in reverse. This is something that's made you actually quite unstable. You know, I've got this Empress energy around you, and I feel like you're missing that stability. You've gone off here in search of this new beginning, which was very passionate with this person. But what you didn't count on was how this individual is very difficult. And they actually have quite a volatile relationship with someone here who I feel has some kind of obsessive jealous streak. And I feel like they're quite a macho type of person, and they might be, whether they're male or female, it makes no difference. I feel like they're not putting up with this. And they want to take action, but you're very cautious. I feel like there's this guard, protective energy. You may even be seeking assistance from this Empress, this mother figure here, on what to do. what do I do? I've got this person fired up around me, wanting, like, spoiling for a fight, that kind of energy, which you're trying to avoid. I see that. Taurus, my goodness, what's going on here? Yeah, the masculine energy is Hex. It's like this, I feel like the masculine energy is actually this King of Wands energy, who is another person in the mix here who's kind of giving you the evil eye. Like, when you think of the traditional term of Hex, it's putting a curse on someone, right? So being still and allowing the enemy to reveal themselves. This is the enemy. This is someone who you've made an enemy of, Taurus, because I feel like you've taken off with their partner. Yeah, this energy of Hex. Let's look at that. Yeah. Impact. You've definitely, well, this is not small energy. When I'm looking at this wand energy here, this has made a big impact. This has impacted many different people. This is not a small thing. It's not a small event. It's a big event with many consequences, is what I'm getting from Spirit. Now, there's resistance all through this reading, and a feeling of frustration, anger, and you may actually be feeling quite powerless in the face of this. But the opposite is true. There's an energy here of needing to rise above, to not get involved with the drama, to stay out of the drama, to rise above. This energy of being still here, being still and listening. Especially if this person's coming towards you with a lot of anger, you're being called to be the bigger person here and listen to them. Yeah, in a non-reactive kind of way, because it's like a tinderbox. It could, this fuse has been lit here. It feels like the anger around this person it's a very volatile, combustible kind of energy that I'm picking up. So if you come to them with a relaxed, non-reactive pose, that would be your best case scenario here, if you can't completely avoid this. And I get the sense that you won't be able to completely avoid this confrontation. Be alert, be on guard, but don't feel powerless. Definitely resist any urge to lash out and attack to make a first strike. It's like strong and silent. You need to remain strong and silent. Allow the enemy to reveal themselves. Yeah. It's like going into battle here, guys. I feel like this person has a reason to be angry with you, if I'm being completely honest here, guys. So you may have to listen to this one out. Listen to this person out. Be diplomatic. We've got the Emperor here. Be diplomatic, rise above. Hear them out, because I do feel that they have some kind of justification for being angry. Now, their response is not great, but you being reactive to their being reactive is just things will become out of control, and you don't want that. You definitely don't want that. I feel like this Empress is somebody giving you advice. It may be a mother or a mother figure, someone around you. So Taurus, let's see where this goes in the extended. But before we get there, I'm going to pull a couple of cards, find out what the tea is here. Let's spill some tea about this situation, about this other person, about this... Well, I want to spill tea on both of these people. So before we go to the extended, I'll pull some cards from here. If this is your story, and I'll be pulling over the outcome card in the extended, going much further in depth, clarifying. It'll be about a 30 to 40 minute reading. You can join me in the extended. The link is down below. But before we get there, Oh, and if you'd like a personal reading, of course, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, or feel free to purchase directly at my Etsy shop. The link is down below. Okay, guys, let's take a look here. What's the tea on this Queen of Cups? Spill some tea, spirit guides. What's the story on this Queen of Cups? What does Taurus need to know? What does Taurus need to know? Okay, we've got someone here who's worried about money. They're worried about their finances. I feel like they're missing that. There's a lot of passion with you, Taurus, but I feel like when it got down to it, they started missing some money. This person is very focused on material acquisition at this particular time. Let's spill some tea on that King of Wands. What's up with him? What does Taurus need to know about this King of Wands, spirit guides? Okay, we've got Groupie. He really wants this Queen of Cups. Let's get one more. What does Taurus need to know about this? Yeah, he's very jealous of you being with this person. Okay, we've got this Queen of Cups. Someone who makes stuff up, is very dramatic. I feel like they're making up some kind of story here that isn't true. You know, I said that at the beginning. I feel like they're blaming you. They're saying something to cover their butt, basically. And there's this King of Wands. I feel like this fire sign is someone with money, or they've been providing this Queen of Cups with money. And that's exactly why I feel they've gone back to this person, or they're thinking of going back, or they're talking to this King of Wands about going back with them, because basically this person is the one that gives them money. And Taurus, I feel like you didn't bank on this person being very materialistic when you got with them, but I feel that's how it's turned out. But again, let's look at this in the extended. I'll be pulling over the outcome card. We'll see where this goes and we'll clarify. Please do join me. Again, the link is down below, Taurus. And guys, please like, share and subscribe. That would be wonderful. Get the word out. Please share me on your social media. That's the best way you can support my channel. Of course, there are other ways to do that by clicking on the join button below. And there you can get early access to the readings if that's something that you're interested in. Wishing you the best with this, Taurus. Goodness, you know, pay attention to your gut. You know, if something seems off about someone, don't get carried away with and let a certain body part get away with you. You know, these two tend to work at cross purposes. The intuition and our sexual energy tends to work at cross purposes, and I feel that's what's happened here, guys. But let's look at this in the extended. Wishing you the best with this, Taurus. Please do take care. Thanks again for watching, and bye for now.